Howdy do, and welcome back to our playthrough of Sonic Adventure, Amy's story, which we're planning on finishing this go-round. And where we left off, we are going to the Mystic Ruins and Eggman's base to try and free Birdie's family after the whole showdown on the egg carrier and it went down. Looks like, oh no, looks like Amy's going to try and infiltrate Eggman's base because she figures that Birdie's family is probably being held captive by Eggman, and she ain't wrong, probably. But I just remembered I have to do this again, which took me a good, at least minute to figure out. I know there's a pattern, that's the thing. Yeah. Well, we just had it. Like, it just... Hello? Why would it do that? Don't do that. Just... Okay, there we go. Jeez. I think I did that in half the time it took me to do it with Sonic, though. Zero. Man, Zero. We gotta have a real good time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, just... Look, here's the thing, Zero. I feel like you need someone to talk to. That's why you keep chasing Amy. You're like, Amy looks like someone that's approachable. Which is fine. Like, you know... Sometimes it happens where you just kind of want to vent, you want to talk, you maybe, I guess, don't want to seek better help because you're like, yo, I just want to make sure I even need it first, so if I talk to somebody beforehand and that's what they say, it's good or whatever, I don't know, your name's Zero after all, you probably get made fun of at some point for having that name, and it's okay, but like, I need you to stop. Because you come up with the grabby boxer glove hands and it's just... It's endless. You're a very needy person apparently. I don't even have any good witty jokes. So I'm just tired of you, Zero. We all are tired of you. I wonder if I can do the thing where if I just drop. No, okay, so with Sonic, there's a little trick you could do where you could just drop and you can kind of skip the elevator coming. I think the elevator might be coming from up instead of down, so we can't do it. Whoops. My bad. I apologize. Yeah, it's coming from up, so that was not the right way to do that. Yeah, I knew it, I knew it. With Sonic, we had like a bajillion lives when we got to the final egg, though, so it was whatever. What you want, Zero? I'm not done hitting you yet. Go, just, no. This is what I mean. He shows up, and he's not gonna stop showing up. I really think we need to get him like some friends or something. That's what Zero needs probably. He probably just needs some friends, right? Like maybe he's alone. He's called Zero not because he's a loser, because he's not allowed to have any other robots with him. It's just the him. Ah, yes, I remember this. One of these is like a trap or something. Oh, there's more. There's one like way over here. I wonder if one of these is gonna be Zero. Dang, I really chose all the wrong doors, huh? Any way to consume any more time. Is there a door to the far left? There is? It really was the center door, huh? Get out the way, Zero. I need to do the hammer jump, but I'm not getting enough speed unless I go like this way. the way. No one likes you. No one loves you. You will never be as cool as that hammer jump right there. So just stop. Because I'm out.
Right.
See you later. Hope that we don't cross paths again.
I'm free.
Are you?
That was a close one. I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie. Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe your family's still in there.
Maybe so.
Let's investigate, wanna?
Do we wanna? No. Are we gonna? Yes, because that's how the way this game works. Yeah. We can't be like, nah, that's where we want Amy's story to stop, like as a player, and be like, yep, alright, GG's well played. You can like stop playing the game. That's not how like it actually is gonna work. You 100% Amy's story right there, just because you're like, you know what, I don't want to look. How about we just, you know, fly around. Big the cat's over on that temple, like dancing with a frog. We can just do that too. A hedgehog and a bird just also dancing on a temple. In the middle of a jungle. Unfeathered by any mosquitoes and stuff that are out here. It's all good. It's actually faster than jump. The hammer, it's like spin dashing. It's just really fun. For no real reason, but it just is. And sometimes fun doesn't need a reason. What? Oh, they make noises when they climb the ladder. I forgot, I'm sorry. It's a long ladder.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Now there's two ways to get to the egg carrier from the Mystic Ruins. You can go back to Station Square, but you can also take this bottom part in the train station that you might have not even noticed is a thing. But you can go like down here inside the station. Now it'll take you to this little boat. And if you go to this boat, this will take you to the egg carrier. If you go to Station Square, I'll take you to the other side of the egg carrier. This will take you to this part of the egg carrier. Oh, I already saw him in the distance. Y'all probably saw him too.
Yay, it's them!
Mm-hmm. It's Birdie and his birdies. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
No. Are you okay?
Gasp.
You idiot! How could you do this?
How could he not do that, to be real? Do we finally get to beat him up? Ooh, yes, we get to lay a smack on him now.
Now you're gonna get it!
Okay, so here's how this boss fight works. Is we've been smacking Zero this whole time, but he's not been dead yet. So obviously there's gotta be something more to it, right? Well, there is. It turns out if I can get a ring, just a ring, what you want to do is you want to smack him into that metal gate right here. Like we're in a ring now. When you do that, it'll pop his head open. That's his weakness, the core right there. What is that, like a thunder smack? Yeah, Zero, you picked the fight with the wrong person at this point. It was one thing, like, all you had to do was not smack the bird. That probably would have been a better job. Bzzzt. See ya. Who punches a bird out the sky like that? Really? There, oh, he disintegrated. That was actually kind of a cool animation, considering this game was like from 2003.
I can do this.
Because this is the DX director's cut. That's why it's like 1999, but still like 20 years ago. No wonder they're talking about a remake. Oh no.
Please wake up, Birdie. Are you okay? Can you fly?
Yep, looks like he can. Oh, well, heck. Just kidding.
Whoa! You did it! Now you three can live in peace again.
Once more. And there they go.
I'm so
In
happy.
Manji formation, so they're ninja birds. We were protecting a ninja bird the whole time. They didn't need our protection.
My best too.
Yep.
Just watch me. I'll make that Sonic respect me. And by that time, it's gonna be too late.
Funny enough, Amy's theme song is the one theme song that between Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 stayed exactly the same. So it's like the same theme song. That's why the song might sound familiar. It's the song when like Tails drops down his mech walker when Eggman's trying to attack Amy. It's the same song. So there you go. How about that? So that was Amy's story. Basically, Amy's story and its concept was Birdie escapes from the egg carrier because it has the Chaos Emerald. It falls down to Amy, who then tries to protect it. They find Sonic, right? Get chased by Zero the whole time because Zero's job is to retrieve Birdie because Birdie has a Chaos Emerald. That's why when you get captured, Gamma wants Birdie, Eggman wants Birdie. They don't really actually want the bird, they want the Chaos Emerald that Birdie has. That's why he doesn't care afterwards. The problem though is that Birdie had a family, 2 other birds, and they're not there. So Amy has to go back to the egg carrier eventually to find the birds actually already freed for a reason we'll find out in someone else's story, by the way. That's like the premise of Amy's story. The gameplay wise, it's kind of similar to Sonic's. You're kind of fast, but not as fast. The hammer jump's pretty fun though. Or at least I think it's pretty fun. I think it's one of the funnest moves, like the spin dash, in terms of mobility and just getting around the adventure hubs and stuff. Very fun. Yeah, and that's basically Amy's story. And then you get to defeat Zero, because Amy's determined to, like, she wants to be more independent, not rescued all the time. I can respect that, because, like, if you get captured a bunch, you probably want to stop getting captured a bunch eventually. You're like, yeah, I kind of just don't want to do this anymore. So start branching out. And so that's how determined Amy got to Prison Island in Sonic Adventure 2. She was running and just kept hammer jumping her way across the water. She was going fast enough to do that, right? She also turned Gamma good, so that was pretty good too. It's kind of like Shadow all over again, except for the first time. She turned Gamma good, turned Shadow back to good, because then Shadow remembered the entirety of his memory to Maria. So that was good. I think Amy has the same voice actress in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Like, some characters' voices switched between games, but I think Amy's actually stayed the same. Amy was the one character that actually stayed the same between both games for the most part. Even in the multiplayer, her gameplay is kind of like her gameplay is in the single player here of Sonic Adventure 2. So fun fact about Zero. Each of the E-Series robots, once we get to Gamma and stuff, they're like called E101 Beta, E102 Gamma, it's like E103 Delta, E104 Epsilon, E105 Zeta. It's all Greek, like alphabet, in order. But if you would know, the Greek alphabet doesn't start with Beta, it starts with Alpha. And E100 Alpha in this game was translated to Zero. So Zero, who is chasing us through this level, is actually E100 Alpha. But for some reason they changed his name to Zero here, because it's like E100, right? Like, there's zeros there, so let's call him Zero. It's like, I think it's maybe like a translation or dubbing thing, because this is back when like games kind of had the dubbing. You had to kind of put the English voices and the lines with the dubbing of the voices and the mouth movements that are already there. But yeah, that's like a fun fact, just in case anyone cared. is, yeah, that's 0 is technically alpha, as in E100 alpha at the beginning of the Greek alphabet, and beta, E101 beta, is technically the second robot in the E series of the Greek mythology. So like in Sonic Heroes, there's E123 Omega. He's the last of the E series robots because he's Omega, the alpha and the Omega. Except Omega is way cooler than the alpha. But that's, yeah. So that's a fun fact about Amy's story and the robot that was chasing us. It's actually the first of the E series robots. Beta was like the first of the more like elite class, but 0 technically started it off of the 100s and also the Greek ones. Speaking of, and there they go. That's why they're like their face in the middle of that refrigerating. It looks like a refrigerator hourglass with some boxing gloves. That's why it kind of looks like Gamma's face a little bit, because all the E series robots' faces kind of have that same general distinctive square shape and 2 eyes on them. At least for the most part, the ones we've seen in the games. If you go to the comics, it gets wild, but I'm not saying I don't count the comics, but since we are playing the games, I'm gonna go based off of the game canon specifically, because I think that makes sense for consistency. Maybe not. But there we are with that. And there we go, presented by Sega. Original copyright, Sega. Copyright, Sonic Team, Sega, 2003. And there's Amy's story, Finn. Is it over? Not until the fish jumps. It's over. Ah, good. Created by Sonic Team. And thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button, but I don't know which video will be next, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But until next time, take care, and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.